Set up a little fitness exercise for my horses today. I've got cross rail here, I've got a vertical in the middle, and then another cross rail past that. They're all about 20 meters apart. Please don't go anywhere because I need to catch you. This one's just about fitness. The ground's pretty hard. Connie actually hasn't jumped for months. So this is just a fitness exercise. And I'm going to do it with all three through the trot and canter. All three horses are completely different, and we'll see. So I warmed up all three horses first, of course, walk, trot and canter to get their blood flowing and their muscles nice and warm. And then I started with an exercise at the trot. So I did the cross rails at either end going in the same direction. And then once we had been through those, I would then introduce the vertical as a 20-meter circle as well. Qui-Gon found this really difficult with my show jumping coach, who has done a lot of his early training. He's jumped quite a bit higher, so he was quite confused as to why we were trotting into obstacles, why they were so small. Is it even an obstacle? But I think it's really good for his brain because he is a young horse, and like I said, it was more about fitness and gymnastics on this particular day. So we did that both ways in the trot. Once I'd done it both ways in the trot, I did the exact same thing in the canter. So I would do the cross rail at either end, and then once I was happy with that, I would introduce the vertical in the middle as a 20-meter circle as well. Again, I went through and did that on both reins. Miranda here did start to get a little bit hot in the canter, which means she would rush, as you can see there. So with her just working on balance and really just making sure we knew where she was putting her feet and not charging into the jumps like a maniac. And then finally we did a figure of 8. So again in the canter, so essentially we just changed rein over that vertical and did that both ways as well. By the time I did this with Connie, she was a little bit tired, so we just went up and back with that figure of 8 once. And we are working on her fitness and her balance, so this was a great exercise for her. We've done a lot of this previously, even though she's been out of work, but I was really impressed with how she did this exercise and all the ones previously. So then big pats for all three ponies. They were great in their different ways. Great exercise for fitness.